Hey guys, this is Namcraft. What's going on? Welcome to the Starcraft English commentary. We're going to continue on with the semi-final number 1 play between Snow and Soulkey. And even though I'm a Snow fanboy, actually I'm a Protoss fanboy. Snow is not really my favorite Protoss players, but anyways, I have to make do with him. These girls have very short skirts. You know, the first game, it's kind of disheartening to see that Snow could not just play a straight-up game against somebody that he could beat in a straight-up game, I think. He went for a conventional strategy, and that did not work out. And now he's gonna be, you know, stuck with Monty Hall, the worst map ever for Protoss versus Zerg. And I just quickly show you the map stats in a second once we get over with these kind of face, you know, whatever, recognition. Love for the Netherlands. Okay, I hate Protoss so much, it's unreal. Some more people in the crowd, some guys who are also foreigners in the background. That's very nice. Let me just quickly show you the win rates again. So here it is. Yeah, so Monty Hall, not much to say. I mean, the Zerg had just so much mobility. In the early game, Protoss has maybe a slight... Oh my god, we have a drone glitch there. So that is a slight hiccup, I think, for Snow, but everything is working out fine now. Like I was going to say, you know, in the beginning of the game, Protoss has a slight chance to win because the Zerg player will always expand. But in the later part of the game, Zerg with the drop is just so nimble, just so freaking insane. Anyways, looks like this probe is gonna come out and expand, but we need to actually deny the drone. The drone will deny the probe. The drop will deny the drone. He looks like who takes the first hit first. I think the drone is gonna get chased away, but the Nexus is gonna try to go down or not, and it's going to go down. I think the Nexus will go down for sure. Now the question is, what about the hatchery? The hatchery also goes down towards the left side. So Snow has invested in this early drone and it paid out for him. It paid out fair and square. He knows. Oh my god, we had 2 idle probes. Snow, get your act together. I know you recently had a second baby and you had to kind of spend time to take care of your baby, but you know what, during these kind of moments, just ask your wife to take care of him or her, please. Anyways, we're gonna be having more probe coming out because there's potential for maybe a rush behind this, or maybe that's what he's thinking, but I guess it's not going to be that rush. He's going to try to put down a forge here, or maybe a gateway. It's going to be a gateway opening. Very interesting. But the thing is, Snow has no vision as to what his opponent doing. It's Soulkey who's dictating the game now. He's got complete information. He's going to start to send his overlord over there, and he's going to have some vision of that area. Snow sees that his opponent has not yet expanded here. And it looks like we're going to be having drone opening up this area because he want to attack with the Zerglings in this area as well. And the other base is going to be completely safe here. So Snow knows that his opponent is going to expand towards the left lane or the right lane. And the question is which one, right? And what is going to be the strategy? I think Snow is going to be playing too reactively on this map. He needs to go for something unconventional on this map and not on the previous map, Minstrel. But anyways, yeah, this drone is going to get attacked a couple of times, but no. Okay, a cannon coming up. You don't really need to make a cannon at this early stage, but he makes it anyways. And behind this, I'm very surprised Soulkey doesn't just go for the hatchery. He could just completely outplay Snow by going for the hatchery because that middle lane cannot be opened. It cannot be opened. It looks like the probe's going to try to get in, but now we're going to be having Zerglings here. So that's going to be the problem. He's going to be going up to an expansion here, and Snow is not investing any more money to go towards the other 2 lanes. So he's stuck with playing blind here. He's forced to possibly make a cannon in the main. He's possibly forced to make, I guess he will need to make Corsairs for sure. But what else does he make behind this? But now he will see that there's an expansion at the left lane, and if he gets there. Yeah, but for the time being, if Soulkey is not able to actually do any kind of crazy technological advancement with his build, then he's gonna be behind economically because I think he's gonna be going to rush to Spire. I think that is the only explanation. Yeah, he's gonna rush to Spire, but he's choosing to put the Spire at the expansion, and this is where Snow will scout. So the advantage is swinging back to Snow's favor now. He sees the Spire. This is perfect information. He gets inside as well, and he might even see a glimpse of the right lane, and he will see that there's no hatchery there, and that's what he wants to get, but he's gonna get surrounded. What is he doing? It's so easy to escape. Okay, I guess not anymore because the Zerling have speed. But even with Zerling with speed, it's not possible to attack in here. We're going to be having a Zealot glitching out here. Looks like Snow is going to trying to play a little bit of a cute move. He will go for the double Zelle attack, but this is a mistake. Why is he doing that? Because he knows that Zerling with speed is underway. You cannot possibly do this. I mean, even if you go for this attack, Zerling, oh my god, looks like there's no opening. There is no opening. There's gonna be an opening here. The Zelle blocks it at just the right moment. And now the Soulkey needs to sense that there's gonna be danger in the air and on the ground. He needs to know why are there just a single Zealot there and not more. He needs to return home ASAP. And looks like Snow's gonna be sending his 2 Zealots now. So both of these guys are just completely playing mind games, insane mind games between these 2 players. We're gonna be having third hatchery coming up. The Spire is almost completed. So we need to have like Corsairs ASAP, and even before Corsairs, we need to start to make some cannons because this is very, very fast Spire timing. Excuse me. Looks like Zerlings with speed comes out here, but they escape the Zealot. They don't see anything at all, and Snow is very smart to hide his 2 Zealot. These Zerlings don't see anything, and Snow knows that if there are no Zerlings at his front door, the Zerling must be on the back door here. Looks like the Zealot will arrive now. It looks like the Zerlings will get inside and not able to see the Hydrodent. That's gonna be a problem here. The Zerling's gonna try to pull the Zealots back. The Zealot's gonna try to do some smart attack, focus attack on some of the Zerlings, and indeed those Zerlings will die. But now the Mutu's gonna make themselves known, and with the Scourges as well. They start to move across the map, but there's gonna be some cannons going up, and now the question is double Stargate. Double Stargate is not what? Triple Stargate? Are you insane? Are you insane? Oh my god! Am I seeing this correctly or what? Why do we have a triple Stargate built? And behind this, there's gonna be a Hydrodent. And yeah, this is so terrible. This is so terrible, but I don't know how much. Oh my god, have you ever seen a triple Stargate? Is Snow smoking weed or crack or pot or whatever? Anyways, the Mutus will see that there's gonna be a triple Stargate, and of course they're getting sniped right away. What is Snow? There's a cannon here, and Mutus will see that there's a cannon. Can they see the other Stargate? I don't know. I'm not so sure. But anyways, maybe he only sees one Stargate because he did not see the Stargate in the expansion, and I don't know how much of the other Stargate he sees in the main. But Dimitri's gonna try to dive in here now, and he will see that. Does he see the other Stargate? I'm not so sure, but they will back out. And it's gonna be Zealots attacking the front and killing some Zerlings, which is gonna be very nice. Snow is still ahead in supply, but Hydra is gonna be the follow-up here. It's gonna be the follow-up. We need to have more cannons. We need to start to have more cannons. Then this Zerling's gonna start to stream across the map with a lot of Hydra. So this is a very, very smart play from Soulkey. The Mistress might try to dive in here and snipe the cannon if it wishes to do so. The probe escapes and not able to see the Hydralisk. What the heck, man? This is so unfortunate. The Zealots needs to pull back now. There's gonna be another cannon coming up. I think the Mistress is gonna dive in right now. The Corsairs are out of position. What is this kind of move? And GG incoming right away. The Corsairs are completely useless. I mean, first of all, why do you make 3 Stargate? I think that must be a mistake. There's gonna be no other reasons. There's no other explanation in this world, on this planet, why he would be making 3 Stargate instead of 2. Anyways, Hydra's coming from both sides here. One cannon falls, the other cannon falls. He's trying to make more cannons. Of course, he's gonna try to go for overload hunting, but it's not gonna be enough here. GG incoming in Snow. I'm sorry, Jon Snow, King in the North. You just got nicked by Queen. What is her name? I'm not so sure what her name is. Anyways, the pylon falls, and GG's gonna get caught, and we're gonna be moving on to the next game. I mean, 10 useless airplanes, paper airplanes, not needed at all. And this is what separates the champions from the best players in the world, because champions are made different. They're not made the same way as the good players. And Snow is gonna be scratching his head. I need to think of another strategy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. On this side of the map, we're going to be having a single creep colony. We're going to be having Zerling trying to support from the back. The Mutus need to engage themselves. So far, looks like we're going to be having another group coming out here, and Jadon's going to kill it. But these attacks need to start now. He starts to go for the attack on the sunken colony, and it looks like Jadon, we need to get there on time. And okay, at least the sunken colony fall. But these Marines is going to try to hide. He's going to try to snipe the hatchery. He's aiming hard to snipe the hatchery, but Mutus is going to be coming from the southern side, very, very close. Looks like the hatchery is very close to dying. He's going to try to attack the Mutualist. I would just say rather, focus attention on the hatchery. The hatchery lives. The hatchery lives with 39 out of 150, 1250 HP, and that was ridiculous defense. And I think a kind of a mistake from Flashy. Let's go for another scan. The game to catch the tanks can be very interesting. They need to actually use Observer to see those mines, and he sees those forces gonna get on high ground before the tanks get back. You need to attack now. The Butcher's doing a lot of good shots, but there's gonna be a lot of Dragoons. This battle needs to get involved. Now the tanks are not sieging and stock. It's gonna be on the low ground. He needs to back up. He's got reinforcement from the back, and tanks moving forward. Yeah, I don't think the JWG can hold. He need to run back and go back and wait for siege. Is siege mode done? Looks like siege mode is done, and Stark will just advance a couple more steps and he will need to back up. He decided to move forward. We have a nice blocky, and Stark might be blocking and wasting a lot of forces. He's gonna try to take out one tank. That building exploded. Stark is microing like a fiend. One Dragoon is gonna need to attack, and every single tank has fallen, and Stark has won the game. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone please clap for this dinosaur, because even though he's dino, he is might. He's not sore. He's a dynamite, if I should call him. And then move up the ramp and go inside the main, just completely bypassing. We're gonna be having a slight base rate. Hydrolus, Guardians, everything else is gonna be looking forward. He looks like we're gonna be having a complete attack, and Flash is out of position. Oh my god, attack now, Guardians, attack now. Is Flash paying attention or not? I have woken up from my slumber. I know exactly what I need to say now. Guardians attack, and Flash is gonna try to initiate a base trade now. The battle is very tense. Looks like a lot of stuff is gonna be happening here, exploding stuff, and Flash, he's gonna try to move across the map. He's gonna take out the Zerg's main base here, and the other side of the map we're gonna be having more attacks happening. What is gonna be the reaction now from Zelle? Some Hydra's gonna start to move up. We have a single sunken, and we have the Queen Sinners getting sniped here, but can't Flash win?